The heck did I miss this? Yo, how did I miss this? So yeah, Pat Bev. So many people have messaged me saying, "Are you going to talk about the Pat Bev thing?" I'm so sorry. I'm late to the punch on this, but Pat Bev on Jeremy Sochan is pretty great. I have watched this. This isn't one of those things where I never saw it in this a live reaction. I have seen it. I watched it at least once, maybe twice. I think I only seen it once. So yeah, we're gonna go through that. Now, before we do, really quick, let me tell you guys a little bit something. All right, let me tell you guys something about me. I got 9 cards. I don't need no key. No, Mojo. So let me tell you something. If you guys want to enter a giveaway, we are going to be doing a giveaway where we're giving away Spurs tickets, $200 worth of value for the total tickets. Okay, so and that's anywhere. It's not just in San Antonio. It's not just in Oregon. It's anywhere. Okay, no matter where you are in the States, if you want to go see a Spurs game, you will get $200 worth of value on those tickets. Now, if you want to know how to enter, all you have to do is go to the link in my description, click on that little link. It's going to say Mojo, Fantasy, all that good stuff. Download this app, sign up. It just simple steps. Okay, download the app from my link, sign up, and then send me a DM with proof that you signed up. That's all you got to do. Don't have to do anything else. And Mojo is a great new app when it comes to fantasy, when it comes to sportsbook props, all that great stuff. They have like a completely different system than what you're used to. So check out the app while you're there. But if you want to enter the giveaway, that's how you do it. Link in the description. Click on it, sign up, and then send me a DM, whether it be on Twitter or on Instagram, saying, "Hey, I just signed up on the app through your link." That's all you got to do. Real easy stuff, really simple. And shoot, you can even hit me with an email if you want. clanthespursfan@gmail.com. Hit me up there. That's fine too. And just let me know that you entered, and we will put you down. So anyways, all right. Listen. I don't know how I missed this. Pat Bev, take it away.
Jeremy Sochan. Colorful Dennis.
Is it just people really don't care about the Spurs, right? Like we get Wemby and then everyone starts watching the Spurs. There is no way you mess up Sochan's name like that. Sochan, I think even Wemby say he's okay with Sochan or Sochan. How do you mess it up this bad? Sochan.
Jeremy Sochan. Colorful Dennis Rodman looking hair who was barking at Devin Booker early on in the season.
Well, every blue moon, like, you get a superstar out of nowhere, right? And I don't mean nowhere. I mean, like, people didn't think Kawhi Leonard was going to be a superstar when he first came to the NBA. He gives me...
I did. Other Spurs fans thought that. Well, from his defense alone, we thought that. I don't think anybody really knew that his offense would be as great as it was. I mean, he was one of the most efficient scorers we've seen with the San Antonio Spurs. I would say that the most efficient player we've had since Kawhi, I don't know, would we count LA? I don't know if we would count LA. I guess we would count DeMar DeRozan. Probably DeMar DeRozan and then Vassell.
He gives me those vibes.
Whoa.
Yeah, he gives me elite player vibe.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's tough as shit. You can't punk him. He's a fucking sponge. His motor is so fucking high. Like, he got everything you ask for in a basketball player and with size. So, like, sky's the limit for that kid. He can play off the block.
Thanks, Steven Scott. Steven Scott donating $4.99. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Small defenders, like over time, over strength, over repetition. Spurs, you know, they cross every T, dot every I. He's in a really good position. I'm very excited to see how he looks.
What was it like playing against him? Have you ever faced him in your career?
I faced him. He went at me twice. Like, usually people go at me, I bump their ass, you know, take them off their route, and then they, you know, give it up. He go at me. I think I get blocked. He go at me again. I get still. I listen, motherfucker crazy. But he don't get no fuck.
So he earned your respect in
Hell
that moment.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
See, this is what you want to hear right here, okay? Now, I've already said, I've been on record saying that I think Sochan's going to be a star. I've said that last season. Every Spurs fan agreed with it for some reason last season, and now he struggles a little bit as a point guard, and everyone just says, no, he's not. But I've said that before. I still believe that that's the case. And when it comes to him, his turnover ratio is actually not as bad as it could be. There's this notion that he's turning the ball over at a crazy clip, but at least over the last, especially this last game, he only had 3 turnovers. And we looked at comments, one comment in particular, dude losing his mind saying how much he's turned it over. And he turned it over 3 times as the point guard. And you had Wemby with 5, Zach Collins with 5, Doug McDermott with 4. He's not terrible with the ball in his hands. All right, he's not god awful, okay? But with that being said, he has a control recklessness to him, okay? He will go at you. He doesn't like Pat Bev said, he doesn't care. But he's not afraid. I think it's more so he's not afraid of making mistakes. And that's huge for a young player. The fact that he's a sophomore and he's not afraid at all whatsoever of making a mistake here and there is good stuff. I don't think that he's as out of control as people make it out to be. I think that he's one of the more controlled players that we have. But overall, I do like the direction that Sochan's going. I think that he's going to be really good as time goes on. And I think people really need to chill out. I said this time and time again, but I personally have a 4-year rule in which I give a player at least 4 years before I start like heavily criticizing them. Like I'm not going to jump on a rookie and say, you're trash, you're garbage. I'm not going to jump on a sophomore player and say that they're garbage or they're trash or whatever. That's, sophomore slump for a reason. Give them some time, okay? And then after that 4-year mark, I think it's fair to start questioning things and start seeing where should guys really improve. But thus far, Sochan, one thing in particular that no one could have saw coming, his 3-point shooting is so much better. Actually, hold on. Let me bring this up because I actually don't know the stat on the back of my head. I apologize, but we type in Jeremy Sochan here. And we go to not career, yes, do see all. And we can see his rookie year, his 3-point percentage, 24.6%. And I know it's super early, but right now, 38.9%. So much. This is ridiculous. This is a huge jump. If he could stay around 35, that's a gigantic jump, okay? And a huge confidence boost. So I think that's something to keep in mind as well. And keep in mind that he doesn't really have anybody on the team that's setting him up beautifully for these 3-point shots, okay? There's been a couple that's been contested a little bit. He still knocked them down. Most of the time they are a little open because teams aren't expecting him to shoot or expecting him to hit it. But man, oh man, because teams are going to start guarding him a little bit better, and this percentage will go down. I don't think it'll stay at 38.9, 39% or whatever. But if he can keep it around 35, 34, that's another thing just added to his game. So not only with him learning as a point guard and getting better and better each game, and that will be beneficial to put in his toolbox for later, he will also have a good, respectable 3-point percentage, which you can't leave him open. And then we already know his first step is not too bad, and he can use his physicality to get past you as well. He's going to be a bad man, okay? Bad man. Not to mention that his go-to shot, that kind of like spin fade, I don't actually know what you would call it. Spin jumper? Spin shot? I don't know what you call it. It's outside the paint. That hasn't been going down, and that's like his bread and butter, and that was his bread and butter in college. So hopefully he can get that shot to start going down again. He's going to be a really bad man, okay? So I'm proud of Sochan, me personally. I know that he's frustrating with the losses, but I think he's going to be totally fine. But yeah, we're getting blown out, guys. Wake up. Yeah. We are. We have. Yeah. We're a young team. Yep. We're getting our butt spanked sometimes. But hey, you gotta take it. You gotta keep moving on. Bring back Primo. Come on. Can you guys stop? Primo is in the G League right now, isn't he? Chat, please. Is he in the G League right now? Please tell me. Someone let me know. We're tanking. We're not tanking. We're losing. We're gonna lose. No, he's on the Clippers. No, I know he's on the Clippers, but isn't he in the G League right now? Am I crazy? I know that Primo's in the G League right now. Does no one in the chat knows? No one's been keeping up? Is Primo in the G League or not? Clan, what would you give up for Levine? Nothing. A ham sandwich. I would not give him up. Thank you, Ruru. Okay, he's in the G League. Okay. Primo's in the WNBA. Oh, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. That would be bad. That would be bad.